Hi, my name is Kurt Aspland, and
Ta-da! Solve the cat.
this is my studio.
Your studio.
In today's lesson, we're going to look at two different things.
Two things.
One, the value of overlap.
Overlap.
And number two, the value of surface lines.
Surface lines.
Overlap will give your pictures a three-dimensional quality. It will give depth to them.
Whoa.
And surface lines will help to describe the surface. If something is round,
Yep.
or it's flat,
Mm-hmm.
or you could show the sides.
Yep.
You could use the value of surface lines for that.
That's right.
So stay tuned,
Mhm.
watch the video. I think Saul has even made up a little song halfway through.
I'm going live, baby.
Did you? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. See you in the studio.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Okay, let's get started here.
Go.
Along the top of our page, I've already drawn a sphere, a cone, a cube, a cylinder, and a wedge.
Yep. Fabulous 5.
And down below, let's start to put in the top of our ant mound. So you could see that on one side, I've made it relatively smooth, while the other side, I've kind of gone in and out. Do your best to try and match this shape.
Yeah, get that in and out good there.
Let's give it some height, and you can see I have put these slight curves at very specific locations.
Yep.
Where the curves come to start to turn.
Yep. Yep. This is going to give a sense that it's coming out of the ground nice and tall.
Okay, we're going to add a base.
Base, give me some
And it's
base.
going to match the same direction as the top, the line above.
Oh, I thought you wanted a musical bass. Boom, 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 boom.
Now with our ant, first thing I'm going to draw is the bottom part of his body where it sits on the mound.
Yeah, that'll give him some stability.
And then behind that, I'm going to draw the middle part of his body,
Uh-huh.
and now his head.
Yep. Lean it forward there.
And I've purposely moved the head a little bit to the right of his body. That gives a sense that he's leaning back.
How'd I know that? Who taught who here? I'll tell ya.
Now these ovals will be the underside of our mushrooms.
Yep.
And we're drawing lightly here.
Always draw lightly. Come back and darken your lines.
Whenever I start a drawing or do a drawing, I always keep thinking of what are the big shapes? What are the big shapes? And then from there,
Big picture first.
I start to draw in the volumes.
Small details second.
Everything on this page so far are volumes that we're drawing.
Yep.
Here is the stem of one of the mushrooms, and that has a top, and the bottom there, it's like a cylinder that is curved.
Yeah. Never thought of a curved cylinder.
The tops of these mushrooms are spheres, half of spheres.
Yep. Oh, a word from our sponsor.
Whoa! Hey, if you're liking this video, make sure you subscribe right now below so I can keep making more. You got this.
There you
Let's,
go. Like and subscribe.
add a few rocks. And up here on the right of our drawing, I'm showing you one of the big concepts that you really want to get into your mind. You don't have to draw this, but just watch. This is overlapping. This is when you draw an object in front of another one. And this really adds to our 3D effect, where rock number 1 is in the distance, rock number 2 is in the halfway point, and rock number 3 is forward to us.
Rock, number 3 is, in, back. There's an echo for you.
All right, we're gonna get some antennas on our ant now. Our eye, and for fun, I've added a round monocle. I think that's kind of funny to think of an ant having a monocle.
Yeah, maybe I should add that to my style. A monocle. I'll get respect. Yeah, not too many people respect a cat, but what about a cat who talks? And a cat who draws? Yeah, I deserve a monocle to go with my fine whiskers.
Yeah, we're gonna add a little eyebrow to him, because he really likes his book here.
You know, this is turning out quite nice. I could see myself just laying around reading with my monocle on a nice summer afternoon.
His book is like, we're gonna draw the top part of his book first like a letter V, like a wide open V. Drop our sides and our spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bottom part almost matches the top.
Yeah. Makes it look open, like an open book. Yeah. I think I'd write a book of how to catch a mouse.
Now this is a good example of where we're doing overlap. So the one side of his head overlaps the antenna on his right, where the one on the left, it doesn't overlap it. That gives a sense of that the one antenna is behind his head, where the other one is coming forward.
Yeah, that's not
Once again,
confusing.
we're going to draw his body and his lower part there, and add his arms as well.
Yeah. It's got to have something to read that book.
And
Hold it in
legs,
place.
knees, and then I add him a couple little feet there, so they're resting on the ground.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. I don't know, that's all I can think about when you're talking about head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
The other thing that we want to learn today is, and I've mentioned it many times, is the idea of surface lines. These are lines that go across the form and help to show
Volume.
that the form has volume.
Bingo. I got that.
So there's a little Y like a tree
Yep.
off to the side, and you could see I've added surface lines to give it shape and volume.
Yep.
We're going to do that same thing to our mushrooms here. See, as I go across the stem
Yep. I
and
see.
keep curving the line,
Yeah, I see it.
gives a sense that the stem is coming forward and going back.
Wow.
And even the bottom of the mushroom, by adding these lines here, these are going across the surface.
Yeah. I used to see mushrooms in a forest. I don't see too many today.
And we're going to do it again. And this time, as you can see, I very slightly made the one mushroom, the smaller one, in front of the bigger one by overlapping it.
Yeah. Overlap makes the smaller one look like it's forward in space. That's something to remember.
More surface lines on the bottom.
Yeah. It really gives it a sense of volume. Yeah, we talk about that a lot.
Adding some spots to show some sort of decoration.
I think I would have added stripes. I like stripes.
I'm going to add 3 stones here using our concept of overlap.
Yeah, the Stones. I think there was a band named the Stones.
Coming to the end here, add some grass.
If it's gone too fast, just pause the video, get caught up. Darkening these lines now.
Yep. So we're just adding the dark to the top, darkening our lines. Now that we have a pretty well idea of where things are going.
Darken the lines.
And I'm going to continue to add some surface lines into the sides of our dirt mound So it looks like that the dirt mound is coming up out of the ground. Almost like we did yesterday or the other day in the hole that we created.
Makes it nice.
On the foreign planet there. Those lines went down, these are going up. Add in some more surface lines across the top that kind of show a flatness.
Nice place to sit.
A couple more details. Small specks.
A little bit of grass, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of specks. You know, I think you've pretty much nailed this one. Time to maybe get some crayons or whatever and color it in.
So feel free to stop the video at any point to get caught up.
Yeah, I already told them that. They know that by this time.
Sal, any last words?
Last words.
All right. We'll see you in the studio. Bye-bye.
Bye, come back. Subscribe.